Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're watching through the series, you've just watched me do a quick pen test on these fine liners. And now we're going to move to highlighters because fine liners are the basics that you need. And you have a choice to either choose between colored pens or highlighters to do your next bit. And I would suggest doing highlighters next because that's where you're going to get your it'll be the most versatile out of everything. And I'm gonna make a little bit of noise here, get all up on the camera, and poops, drop stuff and pull out this other set because I did get these and these are pretty cool. Now I'm not gonna probably recommend these in this book because I think they're gonna bleed like crazy, so we're gonna find out. So I have the Sharpie highlighters. These things are great. So we're gonna test those first. Now we're gonna use a black pen and mention that these are the Sharpie highlighters, and we're just going to go through and do a little bit on each one. The pilots do smear, so that's something to look into. I can do a pretty rigorous pen test with highlighting and bleeding and all of those things. If you guys would like, just let me know down in the comments and I will go into detail with the supplies that I have and let you know how they behave with things. I try to pay attention, be aware of what I'm highlighting and do what I can to highlight first and then write over it. I think it just looks a lot cleaner anyway, whether it smears or not. Sort of, you know, not entirely what I'm too worried about. All right, so these are the Sharpie highlighters. These are beautiful highlighter colors, but they can be a little bleedy on the back. So they do, let me get up here a little bit. So they do have a couple of bleedy spots, but they're still fabulous. So the next highlighters I'm going to run you through are these friction highlighters. I bought the, I'm looking at it, mild liners. I bought mild liners and it came with a free set of these. So, these are pretty cool. These are neons. How many are there? There's 6. Okay. They have an interesting, like, way to them, I think, because they're erasable. They, like, they're streaky, but it's kind of cool. I don't know how to explain it. They are a little strange, but I kind of really like them. And they, you know, they're a family. They're the right shade of color. They're very Eastery colors. They just work with each other. They work really great. Now, if you didn't watch the time, or if you didn't notice how long the video was, we're at 3 minutes. I got 3 packs of mild liners to go through with you guys right now. So, keep that in mind. Hunker down. Get a little comfy. Because the mild liners have dual tips. But I may not work. Well, yeah, I really should. Because it'll show if they bleed or not. Now, these friction highlighters, I'm hoping don't bleed at all. Nope, not at all. Look how beautiful. So the paper's thin, so you can see it buckle because of the moisture. But it'll still... I'm just spoiled with my scribbles that matter. So we're going to do... I call these... I label these by color package. So... Eyeliner highlighters. And there's only 5 in each pack. So I'm going to do these kind of... like, I don't know, different. I can actually do them all the way across. I have pink, blue, and yellow are the colors of the packages. So, let's get this pink package through here. Pink, blue. I love these colors, these mild liners. Like, I get why they're so popular. I gave myself a treat for my birthday and bought these. And they're just flipping awesome. They're so versatile. You can use them for like tracking and color coding, like everything. And if you get just the 3 packs, which are easily available for a reasonable price on Amazon, you can really do a lot with 15 different colors. You know, I mean, you can do time tracking, you can do mood tracking, and have 15 different levels. You know, I mean, it's just so flippin' versatile. So that was the pink pack. Now we'll do the blue pack. I really like the blue pack, but purple and green are my favorite colors, so probably why. Blue. This pretty blue color here. And the green, it's like kind of an earth tone, but the yellow is way more earthy toned, and you'll see as we get there. And it has a gray. I love gray in a highlighter. It just speaks to me. Here's the purple. So pretty. And this like corally. Well, actually, it's more rose. Sorry. Looks a little corally on the pen, but it ends up being a little more rose. So there's that, and then we've got the yellow pack. So I would get this yellow pack done. This is all I have for highlighters. Real highlighters. There's some versatility we'll see later. So we'll get these done, and then we'll go into colored pens here in a minute, which I don't have a ton of, but I have enough. Look at that, like, yellow ochre. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. So if you're not, you know, a bright pink pastel-y type of person, these have some great muted shades for you to choose from. It's really lovely. Although that's a pretty beautiful, like, orchid purple. And then this one I think is a little more coral. Yeah, definitely more coral. Okay. So that's our 3 different kinds of highlighters tested out. The Sharpie, the Friction, and the mild liner. So if we look at the back, the Friction were the best. The Friction did not bleed, and they hardly ghost. The mild liners are pretty ghosty, and so are the Sharpies. And then they do bleed at the end when you've left the pen tip on the page a little too long. But, like, you know, that's kind of the price you pay. So they're fabulous, and they will work. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, this is turning out better than I thought. These beautiful colors. So that's it for this one. Again, the next one is going to be your colored pens, so your colored fine liners. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stick around and watch that next video so we can check out some colored pen options. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.